I just wanted to share a message with you and thought for Passover. We know that Passover is a celebration of freedom and independence. Now, those words mean so much for every human being on this planet. They're part of the core aspects that allow us to lead a respected and honored life. In fact, they can be regarded as the basic foundation of human existence. Battles, wars have been fought to lead a life of free will and liberty. Now, that is the basic theme of the holiday. But I think there's another theme that we often miss. And this idea was inspired by a girl's question, Tiffany. She had asked me, she said, Rabbi, if, according to Maimonides, the world that we live in, the miraculous events that take place are all set before time. They were part of nature. So every miracle that takes place is a part of a natural event. Okay, then why do we need to have human interaction? Why is it that Moses is commanded to wave his staff to split the sea? And I think that answering this question helps us appreciate another very important, beautiful theme that is couched within the story of Passover. And the idea goes as follows. We see in the story the Jews finally leaving the shackles of bondage behind and embracing freedom. And on their route to the holy promised land, they are stuck and sitting at a beach, waiting for them to have a clear direction. And as they turn around in their for a moment to say goodbye to their past of slavery, they notice the Egyptian army pursuing them. And they're terrified and begin to fear, and they call out to Moses saying, Moses, why'd you take us out here to die? We could have died in Egypt. Why all this just so we perish here? And the Bible tells us, you can look this up in Exodus, it's 14:16. And Moses says to God, Lord, what should I do? Guide me. And he begins to pray. And God says to Moses, now's not the time to pray, now's the time for action. Take your staff and do something. Okay, wave it over the sea and make magic happen. At the same time, there's another man by the name of Nachshon Aminadav, and he begins with a bunch of Jews to walk into the sea. He's what we call performing a Nachshoni, a man who is ready to enter into battle no matter what the odds are. And he's walking and walking, and the water's getting higher and higher and higher. And finally, when it's about to cover his lips, and when he has no ability to reach out for oxygen, the sea begins to split. You see, the world that we live in requires human interaction. We are partners with the world and with God. It is our responsibility to make this world a better place. It is our responsibility as human beings to bring freedom and true liberty to humanity. We make this place great. The miracles around us are there to help us in our actions, in our pursuit for peace, and our pursuit for love. This year I've spent a lot of time trying to reach out to a bunch of our alumni at RAJE, to try to reach out to those people that I've shared experiences with, and try to bring them back and remind them of the experiences that we share together on our trips and through our programs. I hope and I trust that together we can be partners in creating a greater world of peace and liberty, a greater future for our families and our communities and the world. I hope that you each found a Seder where you could relive and retell a piece of your history and take pride and honor in your identity and in your heritage. I want to wish all of you a happy, kosher Passover. It should be filled with health, happiness, and wealth. And I look forward to sharing our new stories together in Jerusalem. Chag Sameach.